Hey you guys, happy Saturday. So today is Saturday, May 30th, you guys. So definitely we are super close to the end of May and we are definitely heading into June. Upcoming Monday will be Memorial Day. So what are you guys plans for Memorial Day? Are you guys going out of town? Or are you guys already out of town? You guys barbecuing, just sitting down, relaxing, having family and friends over, or you're just gonna do things at home? I have my little scarf on because I literally just finished about 5 minutes ago. Just finished washing my hair. So it's a little bit, so my hair is wet. It's not fully soaking wet. So I have dried it some. I just didn't feel like holding the dryer. It really drains my energy trying to hold the dryer up like that a lot of time. Just trying to get on this. A lot of times I'll just put the conditioner and the shampoo together. I have never done that before until I started dealing with, even when I had fibromyalgia years ago back in 2008. I didn't do that until 2016 when all of this crap started. So, that's just a way for me to not exert my energy and have me feeling more fatigued than I already feel. It just helps me to get the job done twice as faster where I'm just like, okay, wash it, do maybe two goes at it, rinse it out, dry it, and I'm good to go. All doing well, that you guys are all doing great, that you guys are having a great long weekend as you're watching this video, whenever you do get opportunity to watch this video. So always remember, if you didn't have a great start to your week, a great ending to your week, a great start to your weekend, keep your head up, keep your eyes open, look up, because there's always a bigger, brighter, better on the horizon just for you. And you have to know and please believe that you're well deserving of every good and great thing coming your way. Alrighty. So in the previous video of part 1, you've seen that I had like a multiple video combined of appointments that I had on the previous of last week and then leading up to the week that passed. We're going to the cardiologist cardiology appointment to give you guys an update on that. The reason, so I mean, like the doctor, he seemed to, this is the same doctor I saw literally back in 2017 before Evan and I got married. So it's been a long time. Because when I look back at the pictures of preparing for the wedding, I remember when I went to the bridal store, I had the heart monitor on me when we were doing that, but he was kind of shocked of seeing me, and I'm not gonna lie, he kind of like just offended me a little bit because we literally waited an hour to see him. I mean, the appointment was for 8 o'clock.
Hello.
The Lacia. She came over Friday. She's been here since Friday, morning? Yes, been since Friday morning. And what have you been doing? Watching TV, watching basketball, playing with Papa. You were watching basketball, Papa.
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, I watched basketball.
You've been running around, cleaning up.
It was the Nets against the Celtics.
Rubik's Cube, Georgia. What's the thing you have there in your hand? What is that?
It's called a marble mesh.
And what's the other thing you have? The pink thing.
Pop it. It's called a pop it.
Pop it. What you watching on TV?
TG Plays. TG Plays is a guy who plays Fortnite on YouTube.
And at night, you don't even want to know what happens at night. You get free stuff if you win, though, so let's try it out. And trust me, you're going to want to watch this until the end. It gets super crazy.
Okay, so I was at a snowball stand yesterday with my papa, and we were getting snowballs, and we met a guy who turned out to be a 10-year retired MMA fighter who weighed...
What does MMA stand for?
I have no idea.
Mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I know it involves fighting. Mm-hmm. So he weighed 208 pounds, and when we were at the snowball stand, we looked at the Jeep, and it was pretty cool. The name of the Jeep was Little Beast. And
Little Bees?
Yeah.
Little Bees.
Little Beast.
Little Bees.
Beast.
Bees, bumblebees. Bzz, bzz,
Beast.
bzz. No, bees.
Beast.
No, not bees, but bees.
Beast.
Bzz.
Little beast.
Not beast.
It's
bees.
bees.
See? Now you say bees.
I said it's bees.
No, you say bees. I got you.
Beast. And he had to dip the case of the radio, I should say, but the Jeep was kind of action themed. I would say it was black and neon orange. And he also taught me how to do a neck check. Is when someone puts their hand on your shoulder and they're trying to attack you, and you go between their arm and where the shoulder connects, and
Wow.
that's what makes them go off balance. When it comes to attack you, you use this arm or this arm, and you go between the shoulder and where the arm connects. And also, that's when they get knocked on the ground because they're off balance. Wherever their arm and shoulder goes, that's where they will go. So that's how they come off balance, because it was also off guard at the same time. And at the snowball stand, he also paid for the snowballs that we were going to get, so we didn't have to pay for anything.
Awesome. And what else did you tell me about that? What is a great lesson that you learned from him? That he
To stand up for yourself.
Awesome. And what else? That he did what? Pay.
For the snowballs, always pay it forward.
Always pay it forward. And what do you want to tell everybody about paying it forward?
So about paying it forward is that if someone doesn't do a nice thing for you, or they being mean to you, it doesn't mean you treat them the same way, because you never know what somebody else is going through. So you treat them nicely to make them feel better about what they have going on in their life. So you just pay it forward.
Also, paying it forward can be where you are buying something for someone, like how you paying for somebody's groceries, paying for someone's gas, paying for someone's meal, making someone's day by making them feel better. If somebody is sad, then you uplifting them and making them feel loved, light, encouraged, welcome, and accepted. That's another way of paying it forward. It's just doing a good deed. And you don't do good deeds to get something back. You do good deeds because it's the right thing to do. And you sow those good seeds because when you do good to somebody else, they're going to come back to you, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, so I've retreated to my bedroom right now. But yeah, so to finish what I was saying though, is that we waited for literally an hour for the doctor to come in. And then when he came in, his response wasn't, some doctors, every doctor is different, every demeanor is different. But it just made me feel like his first thing was, okay, hey, how are you? Well, what are you doing here? And I looked at him like he was crazy for a second. I said, well, I'm here because I had been feeling well and I wanted to get checked. So that's why I have an appointment. He was saying, well, the last time we had you was about maybe 3 years ago. I think you were still single. I said, yeah, we wasn't married yet. And Evan was sitting right there, never just looking at him like it was crazy. I was getting ready to say something. I was like, just give him a look like, I'm going to take care of this. So I was just, so he's like, well, we did a tilt-table test, you was okay. Besides, you had a seizure. So, I don't know why you're here. I said, well, with so many things going on in my body, I've been feeling very fatigued, very tired. I said, I just want to come and make sure. I said, I always want to be on the up and up to make sure everything is going well in my body. And I said, and it's better to be safe than sorry. I said, so I made myself this appointment. I said, not the nurse. It's like, oh, okay. So he was a little bit shocked and surprised about that. But regardless to the nurse made it, if it was referred by my PCP or another doctor or I made it, I'm there. I'm not there because I'm just traveling to the hospital and that's my favorite pastime. I'm here because I have been feeling well and I want to make sure things going well with my heart because I have been feeling like some flutters and I know with anemia, I definitely get short of breath and I've experienced that a lot of times before. So when I get the medication, the infusion, I'm okay because I had been taking anemia pills for 2 years and it did absolutely nothing for me. But anytime for any chronic illness warriors out there, just, you're going to the doctor on a regular basis and you're perfectly healthy, don't let any doctor make you feel like you're wasting your time. You have something in your body, better be safe than sorry, than have to regret it and you let someone intimidate you and make you feel improper, sad or just disgusted and you don't go back. No, report it and get you somebody else. So after that, he was okay after I talked with him. And he would discuss about the heart monitor. So he sent me to go downstairs to the first floor. We had to register and then go back up to the third floor to go to the cardiology department on the hospital side. And when I'm there, they come to find out that they gave the last heart monitor away to somebody on the day before. So that was on Tuesday from what we were told. And we looked like, okay, well, why you didn't tell us this before we got up there? And the lady was saying, well, they should have told you before they gave you, the paper to come up here. She said, well, we have to just mail it to your house. So that was on Wednesday. And I haven't received the heart monitor yet. What has been going on about with the cardiologist. Now with the doctor, I don't exactly remember what I was saying in the previous video of all what she wanted to check before. Besides the vitamin levels, she wanted to do a recheck on the things that she checked out before and they all came back negative, like the lupus, the ALS, all those things there. So if you guys are wondering why she's doing it again, it's because she still had the diagnosis of MS, but she's not sure. So she wants to make sure to eliminate any other factors that could be going on. Video in part 1, I was supposed to get the MRIs done today, and it will be getting done around 3 o'clock. Right now, it's a little bit after 1. I haven't gotten them done. Well, I will not be going because I got a phone call yesterday on Friday that, what happened? The doctor, some code that she didn't sign off on, some permission form, they rescheduled it until the 8th. So the doctor has time to get that aspect on her end together. So when I go back, all that stuff will be definitely covered and out of the way where I can get the scans done. Because I think it's 3 or 4 scans I'm supposed to get done. I think 2 without contrast and 1 with contrast, I think. But I know it's on the 8th, and it's not going to be until around maybe 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon where they would do that. Clolestyramine, and that's the medication, the Aubagio washout, the Aubagio elimination procedure to get the medication out of your system. The reason that she's prescribing it for me is because she does think that I have MS, even though I still have that diagnosis in my files. Because she said, I don't have the symptoms that consistent of it, which my previous neurologist is the one that diagnosed me with it back in 2017. So she knows it's something because I have the lesions, but she just don't know exactly what it is. So technically still have the title of MS, but she's not 100% sure that's what it is. I could probably do better with the clolestyramine, but it's an orange flavor, and she didn't know. So I told her nurse yesterday, so she's trying to get on it to the best of her ability to try to see what other options can be available. So they have just a regular flavor, with just being clear, like a regular powder with nothing, like with no flavor at all. That'll work absolutely perfect for me. But if there's an orange flavor, it's not going to work. And even something like it's the powder. Even when I was unfortunately constipated, even Metamucil is an enemy to me because orange flavor is so strong. It'll make my throat close up, and I will, have a rash. So I definitely cannot do anything citrus whatsoever. It is not my friend. In here, the clolestyramine right here, and as you see right there, it's in the orange flavor, which is not going to work for me. So definitely you can see it. And this is it right here. The packet. Always. Remember that you are bold. That you are strong. Strong. Do the arm. That you're a winner. A warrior. And a survivor. You're better. Coming out of the storm. Than you were. Before. You went in. Never give up. And never surrender. We will see you. Again. Very soon. In the next video. Much love.
Much love
and much peace.
and much peace.
Besos. Say besos.
Besos.
Besos is kisses in
Oh.
Espanol.
Besos.